This yoga channel is meant to challenge your body and relax your mind. It is okay if you cannot complete each exercise or hold each pose. We will make progress together each time we roll out our mats. Do this practice for yourself. Relieve your stress and bring peace to your mind and soul. Strengthen your muscles and achieve your fitness goals. You can do this. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. All you need is your mat and a positive mindset. These videos will only take 10 to 30 minutes out of your day. So let's get started. Roll out those mats and let's do this together. Let's begin with a nice stretch for our legs. Take a deep breath in as you reach your arms forward. Lay your back onto the ground and pull your knees into your chest. Straighten your legs up to the sky and reach for the outsides of your feet into happy baby pose. Pull your feet and try to get your knees as close to the ground as possible. Stretch out your hips. Grab onto your left foot and drop your right leg to the ground. Pull that left leg as close to your body as possible. Now lift your head off the ground and pull your knee closer to your forehead. Try to touch your forehead to your knee if you can. Just hold it here in this position and breathe. Feel the stretch. Now drop your head to the ground, but keep holding on to that left leg. This is a great stretch for your hamstring and glutes. Great. Now switch your legs. Drop that left leg to the ground and hold on to your right leg. Pull it closer. Now touch that forehead to your knee. Bring your leg closer to your body and just hold this position. Drop your head to the ground and continue pulling that leg to your body. This is an amazing stretch, so just breathe and hold it. Now that our legs are stretched out, we are going to do a core exercise. Pump that leg twice to your body and switch legs. Pump and switch, pump and switch, pump and switch, pump and switch. Keep it going just like this. Pump twice to your body and then switch your leg. Now release your legs and just alternate them. Keep them pumping. Just switch back and forth. Keep going, and you're done. Great job. Now we are going to add a twist. So bring your hands behind your head and alternate your legs, but twist your elbow to your knee each time. Keep twisting. Alternate your legs and twist. Great job. Now pull your knees into your chest and take a breather. Now roll yourself up. Hold it here and just breathe. And get ready to transition into downward facing dog. Walk it out on the spot in this position and just stretch out your legs. Lift your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee, and stack your hips on top of each other. Hold it here and feel the stretch. Now bring your leg onto the ground into pigeon pose. Hold it here, or bring your forehead to the ground if you can. This is a really good stretch for your glutes and hips, so just hold this position and breathe. Great. Now reach for your left foot behind you and pull it closer to your body. This is an amazing stretch for your quad. Great. Now transition into lizard pose. So bring your right foot to the outside of your mat and let your knee fall away from you. Twist up to the sky and push your right knee farther for a deeper stretch. Now bring both elbows onto the ground and just hold the lizard pose. Feel that stretch in your hip. Now go back into downward facing dog and walk it out in place. Now lift that left leg up to the sky. Bend your knee and stack your hips on top of each other. We are going to do the same set of stretches on the other leg now. So bring that left leg onto the ground into pigeon pose. Hold it here or come down to the ground if you can. Now grab onto that right leg for a great quad stretch. Pull your foot closer to your body. Now transition into lizard pose. Walk that left foot to the outside of your mat. Twist up to the sky and push your knee away from your body. Look up to the sky if you can. Bring both elbows to the ground and just hold this position. Now walk it out in downward facing dog and get ready for a set of ab workouts. Come into plank and touch that right knee to your left elbow. Now right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow. Just keep crunching just like that. Left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow. Great job. Now switch. Left knee to right elbow, then left elbow. Left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow, right elbow. Just keep crunching. Amazing job. Now stretch into upward facing dog and give your abs a nice stretch. We are going to take a quick break here. So get a drink of water, relax, and prepare yourself for our next set of ab workouts. Let's make our way back into plank and do some mountain climbers. So pump that knee close to your chest. Just keep pumping. As close as you can to your chest. Alternate legs and pump that knee to your chest. Come into downward facing dog. Lift that right leg up to the sky and plant your right foot onto the ground. We are going to do a very odd ab workout here. Plant your hands in front of you and bring that left leg to your chest. So what you're doing is pumping your left knee into your chest while keeping your hands on the ground and right foot on the ground. So just pump that knee into your chest and keep it going. Now you are going to do a quick jump and bring that left foot in front and right foot behind. We are going to alternate just like this. So jump and alternate your legs. Now plant your left foot on the ground and hands on the ground and pump that right knee to your chest. Keep pumping just like that. Stretch out those abs in upward facing dog and just breathe as you look up to the sky. Now come back into child's pose. Hold it here, just relax, take a breather, get a drink if you need to. Come into a side plank and place your hand behind your head. You are going to touch your elbow to the ground as you crunch down. So crunch down, crunch down, crunch down. Try to get your elbow to the ground. Just keep crunching. You're almost done. Now hip dips. Pump that hip up and down and reach your arm up to the sky. Dip, dip, dip. Keep going. Great job. Now come onto your knee and place your other leg out and your other arm out as well. You're going to tap your hand to your foot. So crunch and tap. Crunch forward and tap. Crunch forward and tap. Just keep going. And you're done. We're going to do the same set of exercises on the other side now. Get into that side plank, hand behind your head, and touch your elbow to the ground as you crunch. Crunch down, get that elbow to the ground. Hip dips. Get that arm up to the sky and pump your hips up and down. Pump, 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 pump. Great. Keep going. You got this. Come on to your other knee. Reach that other arm and other leg out, and you're going to tap your hand to your foot. Crunch forward and tap. Tap, tap, tap. Just try to keep going. Keep that core strong and balance. You did it. You should be so proud of yourself. Now take a breather here, get a drink of water if you need to, and we'll begin shortly. Now place your feet on your mat wider than your shoulders. Bring your forehead to the ground if you can, and just hold this position. It is an amazing stretch for your legs and hips. Now place one elbow on the ground and reach your other arm up to the sky as you come into a nice twist. Great job. Now switch arms. Reach your other arm up to the sky as you twist up. Feel this stretch. Great job. Now come into a side lunge and stretch out those legs and hips. Make your way to the other side in a side lunge. Now come into the frog position. Knees on the ground and feet parallel with your knees. Bring your elbows onto the ground in front of you and just let gravity pull you closer to the ground. Great job. Now we're going to make our way into downward facing dog. Feel this stretch, and we'll begin with another stretch. Right leg up to the sky, bend your knee and plant your foot in front of you. We're going to hold this position and feel that stretch in your hip flexor. Reach your arms up to the sky and push that hip lower to the ground. Plant your left hand on your back leg and stretch backwards. Now straighten both of your legs and lift that left heel off the ground. Keep your hips square and bring that forehead closer to your knee. Great. Now come back in a downward facing dog and walk it out. Bring that left leg up, bend your knee, and plant your left foot in front of you as we hold this position and stretch out our hip flexor. Reach your arms up to the sky and let your hips fall lower to the ground. Feel this deep stretch. Plant your right hand on your back leg and stretch back. Now straighten both legs, lift that right heel off the ground, keep your hips square, and bring that forehead to your knee. Great job. Now make your way into a seated position on your mat, get a drink of water, and prepare yourself for our next workout. We are going to do a quick stretch forward as we reach for our feet, and we will begin with a set of ab workouts soon. Plant your hands behind you, feet out in front of you, and crunch in. Now open your legs and crunch in. Crunch in, open your legs, crunch in. Crunch in, open your legs, crunch in. Just keep alternating. Crunch in, and then open your legs and crunch in. Great job. Now come onto your elbows. Reach those legs up to the sky and make a giant circle with your legs. So twist your legs around and draw that circle. Now draw your circle in the other direction. Swing those legs around, make a huge circle. Now we're going to straighten our legs up to the sky and crisscross down to the ground. Bring your knees in, legs back up and crisscross down. In, legs up and crisscross down. Now push your legs out in front and crisscross up. Legs down, push them out in front and crisscross up. Down, in front, and crisscross up. Great job. Catch your breath and get ready for our next set. Lay on your back and get ready for leg raises. You're going to lift your legs up to the sky and bring your glutes off the ground. So legs up and lift your glutes off the ground. Great. Now just lift your glutes off the ground and go from right to left. Right and left. Just lift that glutes off the ground. Right and left. Keep going. Stretch your body out on the ground. Take a deep breath in. Lift your legs up and kick them up and down. Just keep alternating your legs and kick them up and down. Great job. Take a quick breather, relax your abs. Bring your hands behind your head. This will be our last ab workout. Now crisscross your legs. Just alternate and crisscross. And you're done. Relax your body. Just breathe. Plant your feet on the ground and lift your hips up to the sky. Stretch out your core. Great job today. Come into a seated position on your mat. Bring one elbow to the ground and stretch over to that same side. Stretch out that core. Now switch sides and stretch out your core. Be proud of yourself. You stretched and worked out your body in so many amazing ways today. So take a deep breath in and exhale out. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.